Today is Sunday, the 12th of May, 2024. Harry and Megzi are in Nigeria and they have just been presented by Mr. Sanwo-Olu a statue of an AO masquerade. Okay, and that's all you get on it from the Daily Mail. Now, the AO festival, from what I can find out, dates back to the early 19th century during the reign of Oba Ekitoyi in Lagos State. The festival originated from the ancient fashion of celebrating the death or chief in Yoruba culture. The masquerade was used as a means of appeasing the deceased and ensuring a smooth transition of power. So it's for dead kings and chieftains and showing a smooth transition of power. You can't help but notice the symbolism within that. And you know how much the Harkles want to be king and queen and grand high empress of the Commonwealth. So we're going to have a look into it and see how Harry and Megzi feel about receiving that statue, see if it's a potent for them. Royals are naturally a superstitious lot. Maybe not so much Catherine and William, but definitely the rest of them. They are quite superstitious. So we're going to have a look into that and see what Megzi and Harry made of it. See if they've read anything into it. See if they're going to use that statue for anything. And then I'm going to do another reading I feel tonight. But I will keep you up to date if I do it. So we're going to look at Megzi's cards first, and we're going to look at Harry's cards. I work in layers if you're new here. So the first layer will be for Meghan, the second layer will be for Harry. And by the time I've pulled all the cards and worked my way through them all, we'll see if there's any common denominators, any common themes in the cards, anything at all like that. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you are a regular, please share my videos about and leave us a like, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm using the Barbara Walker Tarot. So what does Megzi make of this AO masquerade? I did put it up on my community section, and one of you said it'll be on eBay by the end of the month. That may be true, but we're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look. How does she feel about it? You want to come out? Who are you? Oh, she knows it's going to make a few waves. She's happy for it. She's like, yes, bring me the drama. I'm telling you, this girl gets off on the drama. The Five of Wands in reverse, she wants people to notice that. She wants people to see that. She wants it to be discussed. I think quite well that King Charles will pick this up. Pretty sure King Charles will pick this up, because he's very interested in different spiritualities, different religions, and he's an educated man. So I think he would have picked it up. He will just pick it up instantly, if you know what I mean. As soon as he sees it, he'll go, I know what that is. Not like me on my clunky old Google. That Five of Wands in reverse. She loves the drama, guys. Absolutely loves the drama. Bring it to me. Create drama about me. What's crossing over her? She wants the king to see this. The Emperor in reverse. Now, when we're doing royal family readings, the king would come out as the emperor. It used to be that Queen Elizabeth used to come out as the high priestess. She doesn't anymore. There's a backstory to that. I can tell you about that one day. But the Emperor in reverse, she wants the king to see this. She wants to look like she is the breath of the new, welcomed almost through ritual into Nigeria. And she is the one at the helm and the one everyone likes. And it's all about the optics. Let's see what's known about the situation. Two of Cups, of course, what she wants us to know. The reason I love these cards for Megzi is because so many of the cards have so much. I've been using them, reading on them since 2019 for Harry and Megzi, and I've got to say some of the cards have come to pass. Like, look at that hat. Doesn't it remind you of Queen Elizabeth II's funeral? Now I've had these cards, well, these are a new deck because Merlin, my cat, knocked the others off, but this is yeah, I was using these cards before 2020. I was in 2019, in 2020, 2021. This always reminds me of the picture they have with the fireworks at their wedding reception when they're like leaning into each other and looking out. So she really wants people to see them as a couple and so much in love and just together and just a happy, happy people. I told you that this tour was going to be grab your sick bags, ladies, and it has been. The doorway is underneath. She wants to force a change in her perception. We had a lot of stuff with the tower in reverse, like in the last few readings, she hasn't been able to see that she has caused her own demise. But she thinks the people of Nigeria are going to give her an out. They're going to give her a way to make her the star that she wants to be. And she really feels like it's happening at the minute. Yeah, okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Very wealthy people around them. Very wealthy people around Megsy. I don't know where she was last night or where she's been in the last few hours, but she has been feeling it. It's a change in energy from the last 2 days. All of a sudden, she feels like everything has just been an amazing success. She's really feeling it. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Potentially Harry's about to do something stupid. Here's the House of God, the Tower in reverse. This is the problem with all of them, with Megsy and with Harry, is they don't realize with that Tower in reverse that every bit of perceived bad luck that's happened to her, she has brought on her own head. Every perceived bad bit of luck she's brought on her own head, and she still hasn't reconciled herself with that. She still wants to push things through. She sees a doorway, this doorway of being this kind of figure in Nigeria, a Nigerian princess, if you will, even though there are multiple royal families and chieftains and groups of people, and it's a huge country, Nigeria. She thinks she can represent it all, some kind of unifying force. I think it's 50% Muslim, 48% Christianity, and then there's like some traditional religions there as well. A Six of Swords is in reverse. It's a journey she doesn't want to do. What she's wanting is the sun. And some luck to change from it. What she's really wanting to do, that sun card, is merge the children, have a new day. There's something coming midsummer. She's trying to push things through. That Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that's Harry. He's going to be back on a devaluation cycle. He's going to look, there's something coming where he might look vulnerable or say something stupid. Neither of those two things are not canon for Harry. I mean, everybody knows exactly what he's like at this point. The Wheel of Fortune is, she thinks she's gotten good luck from this trip, and she really, really appreciated that statue of the AO masquerade. She really appreciated it, and she sees symbolism in it, and she knows it will cause disquiet. And the Emperor in reverse, something's gone on with King Charles, and like, I feel like he's put his foot down, more like I would imagine a lot of us would have liked him to do very publicly, but I don't think that's King Charles's style. But I do think he has really put his foot down here. Let's have a look at Harry. Now I'm using the Midnight Mysteries Tarot for Harry because, after all, he is a mushroom fan. They're all mushrooms on this deck. I usually use the Garbage Pail Kids Tarot 2 for him because it really matches his energy. Occasionally use that one for Prince Andrew as well. You get the kind of vibe, you know what I mean? Let's have a look and see where Megsy is Harry is with this statue. Out of all the readings I've done for the Nigeria trip, the Tower in reverse has come out on every reading for them. Every reading. Like the last 3 days, they really still can't see that they've done this to themselves in a way. Oh, right, okay. Harry's completely in on it. Completely aware of the Portent that this represented. The Emperor is in reverse. Like I said, King Charles comes out as the Emperor. The Emperor in reverse here. A big snub to the king. Big snub. I wonder if he's going to do something further. I feel like their relationship is not going good. The Six of Swords is crossing over. So we've got the Emperor in reverse twice, and we've got the Six of Swords crossing over. So he is a little bit concerned about some travel that's coming up. The Six of Swords is in reverse surrounding Megsy, so she is more concerned about it and not wanting to travel and move on from something. Maybe they want to extend their stay in Nigeria for a few weeks. The Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so he's talking about what he brings to the table and what value he brings. It doesn't matter about the cost of the security, the cost of people fawning around at him, rent-a-crowds, whatever it was. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. It shows to me that he is overinflated with the value of himself and he's not prepared to give a lot, but he expects a lot in return. He's also expecting to receive something that's not potentially that something he deserves. The Three of Wands above, this is today especially is like a dream for him because you've got the shade towards the king, you've got the Three of Wands, this people working across different, what would you say? How would you say it? Agencies and enterprises. This could be about grifters as well, really wanting to bring in grifters to Nigeria. I think he's already decided. The Four of Swords, this is all about my inheritance. They've been treated like they were royals because you've got the Ten of Pentacles here. They've been treated like they were the king and queen of Nigeria. Yeah, Megsy's really feeled it. Harry's just, well, it's who I am. I should be treated like this. So all of that talk, like we're just a regular couple down the pub. They are not. They are not. They really aren't. They really like all the trimmings, everything. The full roast, if you will. But they're saying, oh, we'll just eat carrots. You know, they really, yeah, they really like that. Oh, there we go. Hello, Megan. There's the devil. He is going to use this as a way to obsess, bemoan, attack, get at, go at, flex his, I hate to say this word, intellectual muscles at people. He's really going to try it. He's obsessed. The Sun in reverse. I think one of the things that they are having arguments about the minute is the children, right? We have got the Sun in reverse and the Sun upright for Megsy. Megsy wants the kids or a version of the kid. Recollections may vary if they're here and all of that stuff. Megsy wants the kid front and center. Boom, boom, boom. You know, nothing better than a little cute kid with a jar of jam and stuff, you know? That's the way she sees it. He is a little bit reticent. I really feel like it was 50-50 whether the kids came to Nigeria or not. I think Harry still has a say in whether they reveal any kids. Recollections may vary how many they are and how they got here. Reveal their kids to the world. I feel like he holds those cards close to him. The King of Wands surrounding him, that'll be old Fivehead with his cameras. Yes, that weird photographer guy is a Sagittarius who would come out as King of Wands. Unless Piers Morgan, who's also come out as Piers of Wands, as King of Wands, because he's an Aries. And I know if anyone's going to get under Harry's skin, it's going to be Piers. But I think Piers gets under everyone's skin by this point. Judgment in reverse. And the Five of Swords. The details. There's something in the details here. Something's going to come out, you know, guys. It might take a while. It might take a fair while for it to come out, but there's something coming out here. Change of look for Megsy. Megsy only really thinks of herself. So a change of look for Megsy would be a potentially, oh, I'm launching my Netflix pot grot show. Here is a beautiful salad I prepared from this bag I bought at the shops, and I tipped it in this beige Tupperware from Temu that I have washed out, and then it can be yours, and you can listen to cook like this for $75. There's some details about Nigeria. Oh, I wonder what it is. There's something going to come out about Nigeria. Oh, it's juicy as well, you know, because there's details, they've overlooked it. And Megsy's just completely la 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 la. I am going to be the Duchess of Beige Tupperware, waltzing off into the distance. The Devil with Harry's obsessional control. He is that stuck on barnacle on the bottom of Megsy's boat. He is obsessed with her. She has a devaluation stage coming up for him as well. He is going to become more and more obsessed and more frantic. It's like this limerence he has. He isn't in love with her. He's in love with the idea of her. And she keeps him kind of hanging on by love bombing and then retracting, love bombing and then retracting, love bombing and then retracting, and then being cold. And it kind of keeps his limerence engaged. So I don't think it's a true love story, in my humble opinion. But what do you think, guys? What do you think of the cards? Not surprised the Devil popped up. I am going to go and do a reading. I'm going to see what the King is thinking, especially after Megsy's speech last night. What did she say? This is my country. Whatever. Okay, guys. Lots of love to you, and I will put this up as soon as. I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Live streams will reconvene in the next week or so. Thank you all for sticking with me. And I hope you've had an amazing Mother's Sunday as well. Happy Mother's Sunday to everyone in the States. Take care of yourselves. Oh, and New Zealand, everywhere else in the world that isn't the UK. I'm going to go now. I'm going. All right. Lots of love to you all. Bye, everyone.